Almighty thunderstorm, come forth to me. On this video I film on my phone. Almighty thunder, pounding outside. Strike for me loud on camera, please. Come forth. And boom. Almighty thunder, flash. Let's turn the light off so we can see it, YouTube. Okay, watch this, YouTube. Got the King Cobra playing with thunder and lightning. Because I can. Almighty thunder. I got the camera pointed at my window. Are you watching this shit, YouTube? I love Conjuring thunderstorms. With plenty of rain. You're witnessing real magic, YouTube. I'm taking my magic wand. I'm pointing it at my window. And that thunder's been booming for a minute now. I got hungry, made myself a snack. Got some ramen noodles with some bacon ranch and some Tony seasoning. I'm gonna wave this wand some more. Come forth, almighty thunder. Grace us with your presence. As soon as I said it too. As soon as I fucking said it, YouTube. Good old King Cobra fucking with magic. I love it! Almighty rain coming down upon us all. Thunder booming like the fiery cannons of hell. Lightning striking like a cobra swift through the night. Yes. Boom, almighty thunder, boom. Oh, YouTube, I can smell the rain. It smells lovely. I love the smell of a good thunderstorm with rain. Oh, it's beautiful. I love conjuring this shit. Boom. Give us thunder. Almighty thunder. Pick the wand back up. Yes, pointing out the window. As soon as I pointed out the window, look at that. Oh, nothing out of the ordinary here. Just King Cobra flexing his powers, you know. Nothing out of the ordinary. Most people don't believe me when I say I can conjure a thunderstorm. There's your fucking proof, people. Magic is real. Oh, so real. Behold the mighty power of King Cobra. Oh, that's just Josh and his autism. Screw you. There's a thunderstorm going on outside right now. Just another normal day for King Cobra, conjuring thunderstorms and eating some ramen. What's going on with your tubes? Kicking it with you in the lair. I got an inspection coming up tomorrow. I'm definitely gonna pass that shit with a quickness. Got the kitchen pretty much cleaned up. Got the bathroom cleaned up. 6,000 subs. That's what's up. That's most definitely what's up, YouTube. Anyways, I got the arm of my chair sort of fixed. Check this out. Right there, 3 brand new bolts to fix it so it stays on there. Now, I deleted my the doll video because right now I don't want a sex doll. I mean, I have one that I would customize and everything, but right now I gotta consider my options. And after that bullshit with Fun Size Felicia, I was just like, man, whatever. Some troll pretending to be my fan, calling themselves Viper Dude 90, was like, oh, by the way, I have 4 sex dolls, and the best way to clean them is to use heavy-duty antibacterial dish soap. I'm like, alright, thanks for the advice, you know. Went to go give Fun Size Felicia a bath, both her heads and her body. The silicone just melted off completely. And I'm like, God damn it. But yeah, the one I would customize though, I could show you if I was to get it, but I'm not gonna get it because right now I got bigger and better things to worry about: rent, bills, all that shit. And I could probably get a real girlfriend if I improved my character just a little bit, you know, like work on some of my personal faults. Yeah. Oh, this is the one I would customize right here. Yeah. Show that right there, okay. And then options, of course, all kinds of options. I'll go with head number 108. Pale skin, green eyes. Wig number 14. Areola size 4. Boom. Areola color pink. Fixed. Pink. None. Nude French. Black toenail polish. If I was looking to get my own sex doll and I actually had the money to do something like that, that's the one I would get. But right now, I got bigger things to worry about, like bills and making sure that my place is clean and I got food and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? And after the way that troll fucked with me with Fun Size Felicia, man, you know how hard it is to come forward to YouTube with that, especially given my track record, you know? It wasn't easy. You know, and when I read the website on how you're supposed to clean them, after it happened, I was so mad. It took me several months to get over it. Like, right now I'm coming to grips with the fact that it is what it is. People are assholes, you know, they'll fuck with me because I'm different. Hey there. Hi. What's good? Got a doe and we got a buck. Damn. Majestic as fuck. You see that shit, YouTube? You see that shit? Yeah. Walking around in my costume, smoking a cigar. And, oh, I took my mask off temporarily because this costume is very cool, yes, but it's not exactly what you'd call wind-friendly. There you go. Happy fucking Halloween, you crazy fuckers. Good evening, YouTube. This is KingCobraJFS with another video. It is Oh Hallows Eve. This is my costume. Now, what did I do for Oh Hallows Eve? I dressed up and had a bit to drink. The King Cobra Halloween special. Ooh. Needless to say, YouTube, I had a very excellent Halloween. You know, spending it with friends and enjoying company and making memories, you know. By the end of my night, my buddy Steve's brother was like, bro, you're too drunk to walk home. I want to give you a ride home. And I wasn't going to knock that up, honestly. Like, the cops are going to be out thick tonight and they see me staggering down the street. And most of the time, the cops in this town don't fuck with me because, one, I'm autistic, and two, I don't have any arrest warrants, like none. I don't have any warrants. I keep my nose clean, you know what I'm saying? I keep my social circle small, you know. Oh, look at that creeper. What's he doing? Oh my god, he looks so creepy. Oh. No, when it's Halloween, they're like, oh, just some gothic autistic doing his thing. Yeah. Next couple of weeks, I'll be on the hunt for a brand new spiked collar. Again, I'm not knocking Spencer's. I'm just saying, some of their spike collars. They made my neck break out in pimples, and you know, that leather breaks after a while, and it's just like, damn it. People ask, oh, is this for your dog? I'm like, no, this is for me, actually. Oh, YouTube, look. Pizza flavored Pringles. Oh. Now, I'm also saving these for my chicken recipe, but I am going to eat a couple on camera to do a little product review. Pizza Pringles. Let's see how they do. I'm trying to make a duck beak out of Pringles. There we go. Yeah. What's cracking, YouTube? So there was this person pretending to be Steve's ex-wife texting me, and the same person was pretending to be Scott. And this troll was basically fucking with me and Steve, and it's like, really? Y'all got nothing better to do. It's whatever, though. We got the situation resolved and taken care of. Got some Cherokee pipe tobacco that I got at the Mill Smoke Shop. About to go to Loaf and Jug and get some Swishers. I would say I'm just chilling because, you know, the snow. Be like chilling like an old school rock star villain. But I feel like using the word chilling would be a horrible pun. No, we haven't had too much snow these last couple of months. But I'm like, you know, it's Christmas. I will allow it to snow around that time. Because I understand snow lovers this time of year. They're like, we want to see this shit. I'm like, alright. Turn my heat spell off for a couple of days. Think I couldn't use my badass guitar skills in my YouTube film to pick up chicks? Think again. I know I could. But I gotta be respectful about it, you know what I'm saying? Vlogging to my YouTube fans in this cold ass shit. Sacrifice for my fans, you know what I'm saying? What's up? Staying warm in this cold ass shit. Chilling out by Loaf and Jug because it's legit. Too legit to quit when I spit on this mic. It's like, damn, white boy can rap, and that's the happen when I drop the beat. Have a seat and listen. Cause I'm cold, my raps are cold, and this shit these trolls be pulling's getting old, and you done been told. Oh. There we go. What up, YouTube? So I'm chilling out here at Burger King doing another crazy food hack, and this right here is a mixture of a number 9 chicken sandwich and a number 2 double Whopper with bacon. I had them go heavy on the bacon and the cheese for the Whopper, and then I had them add bacon and cheese to the chicken sandwich. That's the result. Look at that monstrosity. I'm gonna throw some fries on top of there just because we can. Oh yeah. Alright, YouTube, so what I did was I added a couple french fries to it and some ranch. Look at that monstrosity. Oh yeah, that's nice. That's real nice. I got a mixture of cherry Coke, lemon Coke, and cherry root beer. What would I call this sandwich, YouTube? Let's call it the Chicken and Beef King. Let's call it that, yeah. There's no way I'm gonna be able to bite this all in one little bite, maybe. Maybe. Yeah, it's gonna take at least 1 to 2 bites per bite. Holy cow, YouTube, this sandwich is massive. So I checked my subscription count, and last night I had 6,434 subscribers. That's crazy. I'm gonna buy me a lottery ticket after this here little experience, YouTube. That Powerball is pretty high. It's like 203 million. One second. That's pretty good. I'm also pretty full. What is up, YouTube? Check this out. The Cobra Craft wand store is officially up and running. I've already made 3 sales, 1 admirer. There it be. If you want to get your hands on a Cobra Craft wand, here's the store for it, officially on Etsy. Want to get your hands on a handmade wand made by yours truly, then you definitely want to check that out. These are going to be gone by the end of the day, if not by tomorrow, so there you go. Oh shit, now there's only like 3 left. Yeah, buddy, they're selling quick. I haven't even had this store up for like, what? Not even 4 minutes, and I've already sold my entire batch practically, so there's a good chance that by the time this video uploads to YouTube, all the wands will be sold out. What are you gonna do, right? People wanting to get their hands on a wand for a long ass time. Because a lot of people are gonna be seeing these and going, oh, these are definitely not chopsticks. These are definitely, he's definitely using actual sticks to make these. How about them apples, YouTube? Cobra Craft wands is sold out. Holy shit, I didn't expect to have all 10 of those sell that quickly. $24 for a wand, holla holla. Well, good, fine evening, fellow YouTubers. It's your boy King Cobra back at you with another YouTube Live. And if you guessed by the title of the video, it's called Burger Time. Someone's going to be cooking a burger, and it's going to be this guy. Let's see, people being stupid on my phone. Let's see. Yeah, I'm blocking this number because they're stupid. They don't even know. Block. And just to make sure that no one's bugging us while we're doing YouTube Live, let's go airplane mode on. There we go. All right. And when one of your ex-girlfriends is starting drama with you around town, it's best to just ignore it for the most part. And if people ask you, hey, is this true, whatever, then you can be like, no, that's just her talking shit. You know. Thank you for the donation. Much obliged. That's pretty much all I eat is burgers and pizza, unless, you know, I'm in the mood for something else. Yeah, my diet is terrible. I don't give a fuck. I got one life, and I'm going to enjoy it. Yeah, my diet's terrible, yet I look fucking amazing. So usually the first thing I do when I wake up is I'll smoke a little bit of tobacco to get my blood flowing, get my nicotine fixed for the morning. Well, in this case, the early evening. What's my favorite sushi? That's tough, man, because I like all kinds of sushi. What's my favorite kind of sushi? The one that's in my mouth. This one time I went to an Asian buffet with Scotty and Tina, and I got me some sushi, and I grabbed a shit ton of wasabi sauce, and of course the staff there was all looking at me funny. They're like, "I hope he knows what that is." And then they see me going ham on the wasabi. They're like, "Oh, okay, cool. At least he ain't wasting it." And that's that would be the Asian buffets up at the mall here in Casper. They're pretty good. Again, I don't smoke that nasty shit. That was a one-time deal, and it was by accident. Your comment just got you put in timeout. No, I do not smoke that nasty shit. Yeah, questions like that are going to get you into timeout as well. It's disgusting, motherfucker. I do not smoke it. In fact, you can just get bent for my channel. How about that? No, the fuck they're not. Steroids are not good for you. Do not bullshit me. Do not bullshit me. How can I shrink my biceps so I can have all... These aren't shrunken. These are swole up, dude. What the fuck is wrong with... Okay, I don't use steroids. Fuck that nasty shit. I might put a little bit of seasoning on the bacon and the burger, but that's gonna be... Fuck! That's gonna be it. Sorry about that, YouTube. I don't drop my tobacco pipe. Spilling that tobacco all over the place. See, I didn't put a whole lot of seasoning on here, just a little bit. Welcome to another episode of Cooking with Cobra. I'm King Cobra, and today we're making an Elvis Presley bacon cheeseburger. Yeah. Elvis Presley bacon cheeseburger. Pass the barf bag. Yeah, because the person behind the Troll Patrol account, his mom is so ugly it makes everybody barf. God damn it. Can I take a bite of it without spilling half the fucking sandwich on the fucking plate? God damn it. There's that beautiful cross section right there. Look at my hands. Look at my plate. Now, if I turn the sound down on my computer, there we go. Awesome. All right. So, Gothic D has made a diss video that someone remade with some stupid shit. First of all, Gothic D, the reason why I disable my comments is because of the haters. They have tried to reveal personal information on my YouTube page. And when you got people trying to reveal personal information on your fucking comment section, that's not cool. Maybe you haven't been receiving the level of harassment that I've received on this website. And second of all, who the fuck are you to sit there and say I'm not goth? Who died and fucking made you queen of Gothland? This fucking, oh, I'm from Europe and I know better than everybody else. You know, a lot of these, not all of them, but a lot of goths have this shitty attitude that, oh, I'm better than you because I dress more goth than you do. And here's the thing of it. That's the kind of snarky attitude that goths were rebelling against in the first place. This, oh, you're not goth, you're a fucking poser, you're a fucking abomination, you're sitting there throwing emo like it's an insult. Look what I have here. Very basic black cargo pants. An Ozzy Osbourne t-shirt. I don't wear skinny jeans, so how am I emo? Oh, you're such an emo malacorp goth poser. You know, and it's stupid, dude. It's immature and it's stupid. You want to sit there and call me immature, but you're wearing these obnoxious fucking earrings that are like this fucking big. You look like you're trying way too hard. You act like that you're the first chick to call me a creep. Guess what? You're not. What is up, YouTube? It is your sexy goth bad boy KingCobraJFS coming back at you with another awesome food hack. Na, 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 na. It's still a little bit warm too, hell yeah. It was piping hot when I carried it home on my bike, mind you. Riding home on my bike with one hand, holding the pizza, and a plastic bag which had the butters and the Doritos and the jerky in it. Let's show the goods. Hey, yous guys. Ho, ho, ho. Cue that motherfucking Halo music. This here is the 5 meat feast. You do you. You know, if you think this looks nasty, then you don't have to try it. But me? Oh, yeah, get that garlic butter open. Yeah. Now I want to take it and we're going to drizzle this greasy, delicious garlic butter. I'm going to smear it all up on there, just like that. Pop that bitch open again for the second time. This time I'm going to start in the middle and swirl it. I'm not sponsored. This is just free advertising. Jack Link's original beef jerky. Got the right tools for the job. There we go. A little bit of assistance from our trusty pocket knife. Try to give at least each piece the bare minimum of 2 chunks. And you can just see how greasy that stick is. Yeah, Jack Links don't fuck around. And if you use the whole jerky stick, you already know we're going to use the whole bag of chips here. There we go. I guarantee you, you bring this kind of a pizza to a party, that's how you get the party popping, man. Oh. Alright, now my vacuum don't work, but I ain't complaining because I got a broom and dustpan at least. Case in point, my vacuum breaks. Oh well, at least I got a broom and dustpan. Hold up. Had a piece of that jerky wrapper laying on that pizza by accident. Good afternoon, YouTube. I'm also doing a live video on Facebook, afternoon, morning, whichever you may reside. Speaking of wands, I have 2 left for sale. My magic wands, they come ready to use with the magic already inside of them. You just gotta know how to wield it. Gothic D is charging $400 for the same product. That's kind of bullshit, YouTube. No, that ain't right. Not only did she steal the idea from me, but she's ripping people off, dude. You know what I'm saying? $400 is way too much. One of the solid principles that Cobra Craft Wands was founded upon was real magic wands at a real affordable price. Now, Gothic D selling her wands for $400. And they're basic handheld wands, like the ones I sell in my store. But guess what? I'm only selling mine for, what? $24. Huh, holy shit. But yeah, YouTube, my wands are made by somebody who practices the occult. Now, Gothic D claims that, oh, her wands already come with powers and they're blessed by a warlock and blah, blah, blah. Okay. But $400 is still way too much fucking money, dude. Nah. Considering that I got my own thing going and I'm way more powerful than any would-be warlock. Considering I have my own religion, I practice my own branch of magic. It's a combination of things. Real magic wands, handmade real magic wands at a real affordable price. I mean, $400 compared to $24. So, like, if you want to buy her shitty wands, that's your choice. You want to waste your money on such things. What's the difference between being blessed by a warlock or being made by a warlock? You see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? YouTube and Facebook, do you see what I'm saying? Blessed by a warlock versus being made by a warlock. Which one would you rather buy? And if the ones blessed by the warlock were $400, or the ones made by the warlock were only $24, you'd be going, well, fucking A, that's a no-brainer. I put a curse on Gothic D's wand making business. So mote it be in the witch's circle. What is up, fellow tubers? So the agenda for today, making myself something to eat. Now, I noticed that a lot of people are disliking my videos because they can't comment. And I'm like, what is that stupid shit, man? I have some delicious top ramen, chicken ramen noodle. We got some smoked oyster pieces. Hopefully they're deshelled. And we got some anchovies. Oh, fuck yeah. Okay, it's in a can like sardines. Alright, sweet, sweet. My can opener broke, so this is how I open up my fucking canned goods right here, huh? One of these bad boys. This here is a Smith & Wesson blade. Now, when you're doing this, you gotta be careful so you don't stab yourself, but now see what I done did here. I stabbed some holes in the can. So that way I can get the can opened up. Yeah, we'll get to that ramen noodle here in a second. But, gotta get this tuna open. Just kind of, there we go. Pop that bastard open just like that. Yeah, I heard you the first time. Hold on. Yeah. Quite effective if you don't have a goddamn can opener, but you know, hey, you're making the best of it, right? That's what life's all about, people. It's making the best of it. you're stuck with a shitty situation. You got a can that needs open, you ain't got a can opener. Well, we'll make it work then, won't we? And you do want to be careful opening the second half of that. You definitely want to make sure that there's no sharp edges. So you take it and you take your knife and you can kind of fold that in half. There we go. Oh yeah, that's pretty sharp. We don't want to cut ourselves. So kind of just take the knife. There we go. Got that popped without spilling anything. There we go. Now I didn't get it open perfectly, but I got it open wide enough to where that if we go in there with a fork, scoop all that goodness out of there. Yeah, this one's not too sharp. We can bend that with our hands. There we go. Booyah. What is up, fellow YouTubers? It's your sexy goth bad boy, KingCobraJFS, Gothic King Cobra, back at you with another video. So I just got back from the Ozzy concert, and that concert was fucking lit. Ozzy and Zach Wade and all them, man, that concert was killer. Thank you for coming to Colorado. And so I go to Colorado and I buy a couple joints, one for before the concert, one for after. And right after GPS had got us lost, we finally get there. And right next to the Pepsi Dome was this giant white building with a huge white clock tower. That was pretty sweet. I get into the concert, and we would have gotten there sooner if GPS hadn't screwed us over, but even though we missed the first half of the concert, which was Stone Sour, silver lining, we didn't miss Ozzy. I get into the concert, go up, and I see the bar is selling Jack Daniels, and I'm like, oh. I go in there, and I buy a double shot of Jack and Coke. Damn near $20. Totally worth it. And we made it just in time for Ozzy's second half of the show. I'm sitting there jamming on stage. I can't find my fucking seat because it's dark and it's loud, you know. And this usher, she comes up to me with this attitude like, sir, you know what I'm saying? You need to quit spilling your drink. And I'm like, what? She goes, you're spilling your drink on the floor. You're getting ice cubes all over the place. And I'm just like looking down like, and I wanted to get snappy right back. You know how I get with people who get in my face, and she wasn't really in my face, she was just rude. And my general response to rude people is to be rude right back to them. And if they don't like it, well then why are they being rude to me? But I'm like, no, dude, I don't want to get kicked out of the concert, so I very politely and very calmly explained to her, I can't find my seat. Okay, I'm trying to find it. And she sat there. She stood there like, I've already let you listen to 2 songs. You need to get out of the aisle. And I'm just like... So I finally find my seat. Cool. And then the rest of the concert. Now people are going to ask, did you get late at the concert? No. Don't care. I got to see Ozzy live. Totally worth it. Second thing, well, did you bring the wand you made for Ozzy to the concert? No, and it's probably a good thing I didn't, because I brought my wand to the concert, and I barely got through security with it. They're like, what the hell is that? And I'm like, it's a wand. Oh, well, what's it for? You magic? And I'm like, yeah, I'm spiritual and I'm also autistic, and I left it at that. And after I said autistic, you're like, oh, you're good, dude. Just keep it in your pocket. Okay. Fine by me. I did have a couple people recognize me down there when I was in Colorado. I heard someone shout, Gothic King Cobra, now it's a party. I'm like, yeah, dude. Yeah. What is up, shit. YouTube? How the fuck are you all doing this fine evening? Chilling like old school rock star villains.
Dude, can you get like those like super chats? Like the
Yes, I can.
Yo, give us some super chats, man. Fuck yeah.
Right. This here is Jesus Morris. What's up, YouTube?
Send some super chats. Josh, this guy is a leech. He wants secondhand fame. Yeah, I want secondhand fame. Of course. Oh, shit.
Shout out to Jesus Morris. Yeah.
Yeah. I like it.
Yeah, buddy. Now, Jesus Morris came all the way from China to come see me, and he's doing a little bit of documentation.
I'm doing God's work.
Josh trying to steal color from you, Cobra. Doesn't make any sense.
Give the Cheese Club a shout. Shout out to Cheese Club.
Hell yeah, shout out to the Cheese Club. No, he's not sleeping over. I'm not allowed to have overnight guests. He has a hotel room.
Yeah. Why can't you have guests? Yeah, why can't you have guests?
Well, that certain someone ruined that for me. I was like,
shit, yeah.
Yeah.
Chris?
No, someone else.
Really? You had more than Chris?
Well, Chris wasn't really staying here for that long unless he got...
Dude, Chris was here for like 3 months, right?
Not even.
Oh, really? Oh, shit.
Cobes, get drunk. I'm already there.
He's pretty drunk. Jesus, lick Cobra's carpet? I'm not gonna lick that, man.
Yeah, no. Carla said, how soft is Josh's carpet? And I'm like, well, it's pretty soft.
It's pretty soft, actually. Dude, his bed is actually fucking amazing. Not that, yeah, that could be taken incorrectly.
Well, I was letting this chick stay over at my place with her boyfriend because I felt bad for her. She had her cat with her, and then my landlord caught me with her boyfriend, her cat, and like 2 or 3 other people. And my landlord basically gave me a $500 fine and said, if I catch you with overnight guests one more time, I'm kicking you out of the apartment. And I'm like, fair enough. This here's Jesus Morris. He's one of my YouTube fans. He came all the way from China, where he lives, to see me. He's not originally from China, but... Oh, you all grabbing that Bailey's bottle?
Yeah.
Just bring that shit over here. I might pour me half a glass.
Oh, right on.
Like, he literally shows up at my door with a big-ass bottle of Bailey's and a 6-pack of IPA, and I'm just like, well, who am I to turn that down?
Can we get a demo? Demo of what?
A demo of my chi.
Let's see what we can do.
See if I can make a green chi ball up here.
Can you, like, manipulate me, like, with your chi? Like, can you get me to do something?
I don't know about that necessarily, but I'm still learning.
Oh, right on.
But I can make chi balls up here between my hands, and I'll try to. Yeah.
Might be Bailey's drunk right now. I don't know if it's gonna work.
Well, it'll work.
How do you get it to work? Like, how do I know if you've got a chi ball going?
You'll see it on camera. Like, you'll see it for a brief second.
Oh, yeah?
Because I might be a little too drunk to do it.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, all right.
Whoa. There we go.
Oh, shit. Oh, okay.
Okay, so we got a little bit of chi between my hands.
Love it, yeah. Oh, I can kind of see, like, there's, like, a flickering, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see that shit. All right.
Good fine afternoon, fellow YouTubers. Now, if you're going to make a wand, you're better off getting real sticks. Anybody can take hot glue and a chopstick. You're going to need either a knife and some sandpaper, or what I like to use is a bark carving knife and some mini snippers. And there's a certain technique I use on using the bark knife. I want it to look, the bark to look like that when I'm carving the bark off. that creates even lines when you're carving the bark off. You could use a chopstick to make a wand in hot glue, but if you're going to make a wand, this method will get better results, in my opinion. I mean, there's so many steps to making these YouTube. And I found a couple trees around town that I can get sticks from really easily, which makes it easier. Just because I show you all how to make a wand, it might offer some fair competition, but people are always going to come back to buy a Cobra Craft handmade wand because it's just the principle of the matter. Having a wand made by a commoner or having a wand made by somebody who actually practices magic. The finished product looks good, in my opinion. This is my handheld wand that I have as an example. I'm not going to give away all my trade secrets, mind you, but, you know, making a wand out of an actual stick versus using some chopstick and covering it in glue. You know, and a lot of people would talk mad smack, like, oh, you make a living painting sticks. Actually, you're just jealous for one, and two, I make a living making handheld artwork. Howdy ho, YouTube. Got me a broken baseball bat. Not really good for playing baseball, but it's good for other things if you catch my drift. That's a lovely sound, isn't it? The sound of a metal baseball bat. How hard is it, YouTube? If you live in an apartment complex, to turn your fucking music down after 10 o'clock at night. Seriously. And do you think the landlord wants to be bugged with a noise complaint issue? No. How hard is it, YouTube? You want to blare your music? Get a fucking house. I'm the kind of person that'll ask politely 4 times. Then I'm doing something about it. And if you don't like me doing something about it, then maybe you should have been respectful. What up, tubes? It's your sexy goth bad boy KingCobraJFS coming back at you with another outside video. Mark Twain cigar. This came with the sample pack in my pocket here that I have. The fan sent. Of course, now I'm no longer on school grounds. Across the street. Oh, fuck. I gotta hurry. We got a crosswalk sign. Woohoo! Give me walk sign. Come on. Yeah. That's how I rock and that's how I roll. Fucking A, as soon as I pulled my wand out and waved it, boom, instant. Yeah. Yeah! Hey, Obi dog. Obi dog. Hey, Obi. Hello, Obi. Well, there's Lily. Yeah, there's a Lily girl. Where do you think Sadie went? There's Obi. Hey, look. Ooh, 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 ooh. Maybe Sadie's outside. Hold on a second. I just got all my wands tubed up. Oh, you gonna follow me, Obi? Does that feel better? There's a Sadie. Hey, Sadie Doo. Hello, Sadie. Well, YouTube, I just got my wands tubed up. I'll get them in the mail tomorrow. Well, anyways, tubes, thanks for watching. Ouch! God damn it, dog, you clawed my arm. Be careful. Fuck. Your paws are cold from snow and you're scratching the fuck out of me. Ah. That's all right. I have a lot more patience for dogs than I do people, to be honest. But anyways, tubes, thanks for watching. I mean, I live on my own, so I can't have any pets, but yeah. Chilling out at my local Little Caesars, picking up a pie. What am I picking up? I'll tell you what I'm picking up. Picking up a pretzel pepperoni pizza with all the meat toppings and extra cheese. Yes, please.
That's something I would do.
Yeah. They were out of the garlic bread butter, the garlic butter. Blah. Yeah. Ooh. That truck sounds nice. Yeah, it's a Ford. Oh. 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 YouTube. I'm having a guy moment. Hold on a second. Yeah, that's the way a truck should sound. I love Fords. But yeah, no, they were out of the garlic butter, so I instead of putting 2 cups of garlic butter on top of my pizza, I'll be putting 2 cups of that cheesy jalapeno sauce. Yeah. But yeah, YouTube, coming up for a slice of that pepperoni pizza. Goodness me. But yeah, YouTube, when I get that pizza, when I get home with it, I'll do a review of it. You already know. Of course, I got my bike with me right now. I just got it back out of the shop. I had the chain tightened up. I had the tires refilled with some fresh air. I had them put some slime in the tube. I'm not sponsored by Little Caesars. Waiting on a custom pie from Little Caesars. The chance of it going stale by the time I get back home, I don't know. Not likely. If I ride quick and I ride smart, I should be able to get it home with it still being fresh. That one guy was like, what the hell is he doing? He's like, ain't that something? Which I didn't mind, because most of the older generation doesn't understand just whipping out your phone and vlogging and yeah. 8,000 subs strong, YouTube. Get it? Oh yeah. Excuse me. Yo, that Bond Pheromone soap is doing the trick, yo. Yeah! Let's have a look at the goods. What do you think of that, YouTube? This is their new pretzel crust pizza with all the meat toppings and extra cheese. I'm not the biggest fan of pretzels, but I figured for the sake of my YouTube channel, you know, it's something to do. The staff at Little Caesars was very friendly and very helpful. And the pizza came out to me 8 minutes flat. 8 minutes flat. That's just too good. Oop. Trying to spread this all over the pizza, and so next time you go to get sauce for your pizza and you're carrying it home, it probably wouldn't hurt to like take your sauce packets and just stick them on top of your, or not on top, yeah, stick them on top of your pizza when you're ready to eat it. But like, you want to keep that sauce nice and melted. So what do you think of that, YouTube? That look good? I think it looks good. Now, I probably should use a knife for this or a fork. But I'm being lazy right now, so I'm going to use my hands. I'm the one eating it, so I really don't give a shit. My hands are clean anyway, so it don't matter much to me. I'm going to just take my hand and kind of spread that cheese sauce around a bit better. Make a complete slob of myself on camera just because I can. There we go. There's our pizza. Here's what it looks like. It looks pretty good. Have them make a pretzel pepperoni pizza with all of the meat toppings, not just all of the meat toppings, but have them throw on extra cheese. This should be interesting. Let's give it a go. This custom-made pretzel pizza is swinging. Chilling like an old school rock star villain. You know, it's your sexy goth bad boy. I'm back at you with another video. How you doing? Yeah. I've been getting a lot of strange reviews on over on Cobra Craft wands on my Etsy store. People are mistaking wood shavings for hair. This one reviewer was like, oh, he didn't have to, but he included some magical hair to go with it. Hold on a second. See that light right there, YouTube? See that light right there? I call upon my wand and my dark powers to turn that light on. Come on. Come on. I'll show off my powers for YouTube. Come on. Almost got it. On. Do it. Yeah. It's blinking. There we go. Boom. All right. Speaking of Cobra Craft wands, I got another batch coming up real quick. But yeah, YouTube, people have been saying things like, oh, there's hair on this wand, or blah, blah, you know. And I've had to explain to people several times. That, excuse me, that that's not hair. When I'm carving the wands, some of the wood shavings are stuck to the stick, and sometimes I miss the wood shavings in the process. But when you can see the wood shavings on the actual stick, you know, that's how you know the wands are made out of real wood. So I would like to assure all of my potential customers for Cobra Craft handmade wands over on Etsy, I would like to assure each and every one of you that my wands do not come with hair. That's disgusting. See, like right from here to here, that would make a nice wand. Get some branch cutters, you know. It looks like it just got done raining a little bit. Oh, there's a light over there. I command that light to get brighter. Come on. Come on, nice and bright. Yeah. Woohoo! Look at me showing off my powers in public. Whoops! Got my Slytherin wand with me today. Yeah, got the Cobra ring on there, looking nice. Copper wire. Yeah. It's a cool looking wand, yo. I see a crosswalk sign. Hold on a second. I can see how people might have gotten that confused. But I assure you, they're just wood shavings. They're harmless. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Will it get brighter or will it just dimmer? It got darker. Now, and sometimes I don't get all the wood shavings off when I carve the wand. It's not intentional, and like I said, having or not having wood shavings does not impact the quality of the wand or its magic that it produces. I'd like to buy a wand, but not one that's covered in hair. That just sounds gross. And I'll say it again. It's not hair. It's not hair, it's wood shavings. But yeah, YouTube, my wands are not covered in hair. That's just leftover wood shavings from the carving process. Hello, can I get a pack of mango swishers? I've bought them from Chronicles so many times that they don't even ask for my ID. Like, this dude's 27, he's good to go. Or 28 now, excuse me. Holy shit, I forget that I'm 28 some days. That's crazy. Well, YouTube, we've had another awesome outside video talking about my wand business, getting some cigarillos, getting a monster, or a rock star, I mean. What's cracking with you, YouTubes? Got the new wand in my pocket. It's just about done drying. You can see spots where the podge is still wet. It was dry enough I could stick it in my pocket and take it with me. This is my new wand. That's looking pretty sweet. Anywho, I'm not really focused that much on dating. I'm more focused on making that money. You feel, YouTube? Like, I haven't given up on dating completely. But like, you gotta make that money, man. You feel me, YouTube? Making money is way more important. What good is having a girlfriend if you can't spoil her rotten? You feel? Real talk, YouTube. Real talk. Good things come to those who wait patiently. And sometimes you just can't rush a good thing. So, I received a couple of comments on my last Pipe Thoughts video. Well, we're going to respond to just two of them for this video. Just two. Joshua, how are you so well knowledged on women? Because I listen. If you want to be more knowledgeable on women, listen, observe, and pay attention. Don't think with your dick. Think with your ears. Okay? But this question right here. Some bullshit if you tell me. But a YouTuber by the name of Southeast Okie Piper comments, Cobes, I need some advice on how to approach the dating scene for a guy like me who isn't single. I'm married, but I want a side piece. Any good recommendations? Really? Guys like you make me fucking sick to my stomach. Okay, women are not objects. They are people. You want my advice? Maybe you and your wife should fucking divorce, and then you find yourself a girl who wants to share her man with another chick, and you're golden. Or better yet, learn how to respect women. Maybe you and your wife try different things in the bedroom, some bondage, maybe you watch porn together, I don't know. Get some KY, mine and hers from Walmart, you know? Like, really? Well, my advice to you is, how would it feel if your wife was asking me this question? First of all, why the fuck are you asking somebody who hasn't had a girlfriend or a woman in a year and 7 months about going on the dating scene when you already have somebody? Fuck you, you selfish prick. You already have somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, straight up, dude. I made some coffee yesterday, and I'm not letting it go to waste, so... You want my advice? Either you and your wife try different things in the bedroom, you know, or you divorce your wife and find you a chick who's down for that kind of thing. Coffee and music, the two joys of life. Oh, look at that. That is empty. What's up, dudes? We got a gas station food hack rocking with you the long way. We got some flaming hot nachos. We got some jalapeno jack wings. We're going to save a couple pieces of this for a pizza later on. Maybe a burger. We'll see what's going on with that. But check this out. We got ourselves a smoked white turkey and sugar sub. We put the flaming hot nachos on top of that. And then what we're going to do with that is we're going to throw some jerky on top of that real quick. Oh, and then we got some cheese sauce to go on top of it. We're going to melt the cheese on top of that. If you like the gas station food hacks, subscribe for more. The channel's blowing up. Our bottom bun has the Doritos, spicy nacho, and the Jack Link's jalapeno beef jerky. And what we're going to do with that, so what I'm going to do is put the cheese sauce on top of this part right here. Loaf and Jug is not a sponsor. This is just free advertising. God damn it. I need a napkin. Okay. I don't want to leave a mess for my crazy BS. Ouch. Burning my finger. That's alright. Smoked white cheddar sub. We put it on top of the sub. Yeah, go ahead. You can go first, yeah. Yeah, I got you. We got 2 microwaves so we can make this work. Okay, oh, it's right here. 4 minutes. No, you're good. Oh, shit.
Look. They look almost done?
Not even close.
Not even close?
No, crap. Okay. Technology for you. Boy, that microwave is touchy. Holy shiznit. Alright. Let that do its thing for just a wee minutes. It's not going to take too long to melt that cheese. And go ahead and pop it in there again. Kind of love that Bond Pheromone soap. Not a sponsor of the channel, but that's not really melted. The 20-second burst here and there just until we get that cheese nice and melted. Alright, get the camera angle just right. We're going to take a nail here and try this bomb-ass sandwich out that we hacked up in the gas station. Nice and close to the camera. Hot. Oh. You know, you're going to take some ingredients you find in the gas station. You take some ingredients you find in the gas station, make something new with it, something they don't have on the shelf. Now I got my damn cell phone saying, you got a low battery. I don't give a fudge if I got a low battery or not. We're going to film this, ma'am. What up, YouTube? Hanging out at a friend's house and make this video quick, short, sweet, to the point. I ran to the CY liquor store and I was grateful that I had enough money for a Steel Reserve Blue Raz. Okay? So as I'm walking out of the liquor store, minding my own business, just talking to myself, because that's what I do, I'm autistic. Talking to myself, I'm like, well, hell yeah, I'm glad I had enough money for one of these, you know? And this cowboy's just standing by the smoker section, like, and you know what he says to me? He says, that beer's for pussies. So you know what I did? I'm like, well, if it's for pussies, well, okay then. So then I put the beer between my legs and started dry humping it. Just to be a smartass. I'm like, you know what? I drink Bud Light, Budweiser when I can. When I go to the bar, I drink a whole fucking pitcher to myself. Sometimes I'll have like 3 to 4 pitchers if I can afford it. Well, that beer is for pussies. Like, dude, if I could afford it, I'd drink a Camel Black Extra. That's real good beer and it's real fucking strong. But you know what? This shit's cheap. I'm poor. Okay? I'll do the best I can to make money, make my life happen for me. Who the fuck are you to judge, dude? So I kind of feel like that guy has this inferiority complex, that he's insecure with his own sexuality. Because he sees someone drinking a beer and he's just got to comment. Just got to fucking comment. Guess what? Comments are like assholes. Everyone's got one. Opinions are like assholes. Everyone's got one. Yeah, no shit. They all stink. Despite being autistic, I got my own business going. That's more than most people. That's more than most people can say for their autism, YouTube. I'm like, whatever, dude. I'm not gonna let this asshole ruin the rest of my fucking day. I had enough money for an ice cold steel reserve. I'm happy. You don't like that beer? Fine, that's your choice. So then don't fucking drink it. Why you gotta criticize someone else for having their choice in beer? The steel reserve is cheap. I think it tastes good, and it's refreshing on a hot summer day. So you want to judge me for drinking this beer? Then you, sir, have your own fucking problems to work out. Now, I'm tired of getting fucked with, YouTube. So here's the thing of it. Every time people talk shit on me here in town, it's going to end up on YouTube. I get tired of fucking trolls anymore. So, like, you want to talk some shit, I can talk shit right back. What is up, fellow YouTubers? How's it going? How's it flowing? I was doing a touch-up to one of the wands in my collection, and I accidentally made it smaller. But luckily, I was able to save it and fix it, and it looks pretty good. Speaking of wands, I'm going to give you just a couple of basic tips / some basic knowledge about magic and wands in general, you know. If you're one of my YouTube trolls, or one of my haters in general, and you buy one of my wands to ruin my reputation, to cast spells against me, what have you, ruin my job, it's not going to work. You can't use a wand against the wand maker who made it. That's magic wand making 101. First of all, now, even if you did create your own wand to cast negative spells against me, what have you, it still wouldn't work because my dark powers protect me. And the second thing I'm going to say is the reason why sometimes magic doesn't work is because, one, either you're not as adept to it as someone else might be, or you didn't do the spell right. Let's see if I can make my demon come out on camera. You'll see when my eyes change color. Yeah, I felt that. I felt that power surge. I have my regular natural power, and then I have the amplified power when I release my demon. And as soon as I did that, I saw that on camera, my eyes turned red. Okay? Although I would not recommend inviting demons into your body. I would not recommend doing that if you're not a strong-willed person. You can become possessed. Oh yeah. And like I said, the thing of it is, not everyone is going to be as good at magic. There are some people who are just slightly more powerful than others. Oh, the inside of this bag of cigar tobacco just smells magnificent. Oh, because people sent me a comment that I deleted. LOL, fat fuck sent you a video saying your wands don't work, or he didn't send it to me, but he made a video and he sent it to his YouTube channel, you know what I'm saying? And he's like, just talking about, I haven't seen the video, and I don't even give a shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, I'm in my fucking prime. This guy's lost all his fucking hair. Mine's practically regrowing. I mean, yeah, I might be missing the widow's peak, but that's it. I don't care. Like, I still have a full fucking head of hair. People have been commenting, they're like, hey man, the hair looks good. It's cool watching it come back in. That's what I'm saying, YouTube. What is up, fellow YouTubers? Back at you with another video. Alright, so on my video, The Fundamental Principles of Magic Part 1, one of my haters left a comment. They're like, why are you bothering to teach magic? Dragon Lord Frodo proved your wands don't work. Okay, first of all, why the hell do you care? Second of all, I'll explain to you why. Let me explain to you why it didn't work for that fat fuck. 1, Dragon Lord Frodo has no magical ability whatsoever. Even I can sense it. 2, you cannot use a wand maker's wand against him or her. If you buy a wand from a professional wand maker, you cannot use the wand that you bought from them. You cannot use that wand you bought from them against them. That's Magic 101. If you would have paid attention to that video, you would have found that out. But I feel like people just see the title of the video and don't even bother watching. They just leave a shitty comment. If you have no magical ability and you don't do the spell right, of course it's not going to work. Dragon Lord Frodo looks like a miserable, sad excuse, fat fuck of an adult. He's actually an immature child is what he is. If anything, Dragon Lord Frodo looks like he belongs on a sex offendery list somewhere. Was that too harsh? When you sit here and slander my business like that, you get what you deserve. Now here's the thing of it. Dragon Lord Frodo talks about serving in the military. He was only a fucking cook. Are you kidding me? Dude, seriously? Share with you this awesome letter that I got from a fan. Says, please read on video. Dear Josh, hello. My name is Alex, and I run a record label called Deathbed Tapes. Your videos about starting your own wand business inspired me to start my own business too. By the way, I own 3 of your wands from your Etsy store, a red wand, a clear wand, and a rainbow wand. I have included a t-shirt, a patch, a pin, and some stickers from my record label as a way to say thank you for the countless hours of entertainment. I would be honored to see you wearing the shirt in a YouTube video. I'm actually a bit of a gothic bad boy myself and a warlock. I feel like we would be great friends if we lived closer. Anyways, if you want to listen to my label, you can go to deathbedtapes.com. That's, okay, I'm going to spell it for you. DeathbedTaps.com. But I must warn you, you've never heard anything like it. It's like a horror movie from your worst nightmares. Yeah, I don't get nightmares, and I love horror movies. I bet you can't even listen to one full song. If you go listen, you will understand what I mean. Well, you know what? One of these days I'll put the shirt on for a video and I'll review your label. How's that sound? I also have included a skull shot glass and a professional mixer from when I used to be a bartender. I hope you like them. P.S. If you ever want to release an album on my record label, just message me on Facebook. I will send you 25% of all sales profits. Thanks, Josh. Keep on being a badass gothic rock star. Your friend, Alex Ford / Deathbed Tapes. Right on. Well, thank you, Alex Ford, for the awesome stuff. This shot glass kicks ass. Take a look at that, YouTube. Here's the mixer he was talking about. And now I got a golden opportunity to release my album, my newest album, Hell's Advocate, onto a physical copy. You feel me? You can see that the top of my head is starting to thicken and darken up, just like the sides. Although admittedly not as quickly, it's still thickening up. I mean, you can see it in the light. The evidence speaks for itself. That's most definitely what's up. I can get down with that. Now, I got a review on my Etsy. It was a 1-star review, and the buyer says, "Buyer beware. After hearing nothing but great things about these products, I have to say that I'm disappointed in hearing about the new changes being made to the new wands. I'm going to assume that the wand that I had received was handmade. However, I was told from a few high-ranking members in the magic scene that the new batch of wands were going to be machine sanded. If that is the case, then could these truly be called handmade? Like it says in the description, machines don't have hands like people do. If this is true, then hopefully this review inspired some change with the creator to go back to the way things were, because things were great." So, all I can do is read you my response. Sorry to hear you're unhappy. To answer your question, yes, it is handmade because you have to use your human hands to hold the mini sander. The quality will be just as good. Thanks for considering Cobra Craft wands for your real wands at an affordable price. A lot of people have been asking, since you're making them with the mini sander, are you going to up the price? Nope, for these handheld wands are still going to be $24 a pop. So yes, they're still handmade. Even if you had a lathe, they would still be handmade because you have to use your hands to operate the machinery. And it's like the reviewer said, machines don't have hands. You're right, they don't. It takes a human hand to operate. So technically, yes, they're still handmade. Well, it's nothing new. And of course, you see people questioning the quality of my wands just because I now have a mini sander. Did I have to use my own hands to operate? What's up, fellow YouTubers? Sitting here getting wands processed for Etsy. I'll be shipping them in hand-folded boxes now instead of tubes. And, well, it's starting to come together slowly but surely. I've never actually folded these boxes by hand before, so this is going to take some getting used to. I got packing tape that I can use for this ordeal. Okay, there we go. And it's not wanting to stay taped up very easily or stay together. So the boxes are going to have like a crap ton of tape on the bottom to stay together. And of course, packing tape is not the easiest to tear off. It likes to, like it just did right now, it likes to tear off at odd angles, and I mean, if you're moving or if you're whatever, you need packing tape and you're sitting there with the little tape gun like the one I have in my hand. But yeah, taping these boxes up is going to be a pain in the neck. Anything in life, it just takes practice. Oh, there we go. Basically, you take a box. God damn it. There we go. I did get a couple orders over the weekend. Appreciate that. Well, I got it started at least. But you know what? This is part of running my own business. And now I got the shipping relocated to my apartment. So watching me struggle desperately to tape these boxes together should be rather good entertainment. Oh, please don't. Okay, it got stuck right there. This will make for great entertainment, watching me struggle with the tape. All the trolls on Reddit are gonna have a heyday with this. Motherfucker, unstick. Wow, dude. Get the fuck off of there with that. That piece literally broke off. Are you shitting me right now? Now it's stuck on the plastic. Right where that thing sits. Fucking stupid, dude. It's a waste of a whole bunch of fucking tape. So we're breathing. I'll be the first to admit it, YouTube. I got a nasty fucking temper, and I'm trying to work on it. You know, if I want a girlfriend, I gotta work on my temper. That's just how it is, man. No, that's too much. Oh my god. Come on. Mother. Get off my fucking hands. I don't think this piece is going to go back on the taping gun. I might as well just throw it away or scrap it for something. Do you know how hard it is to be an entrepreneur in Wyoming? It's extremely hard. No, don't bunch up, please. Tear off already, you. Have to grab a new one. You little fuck. Boom! What is up, fellow YouTubers? So my wand money just hit the card, and I'm not going to spend a shit ton at the bar, but a pitcher or two wouldn't hurt. Maybe a pitcher and a mixed drink. My wand business is taking off like a rocket. Believe that. Okay, I go to the CY bar, which is where I'm at right now. I park my bike, lock it up, and as I'm locking up my bike, a person came up and he was like, "Do you really sell custom wands?" And I go, "Yes, I do. For like personal requests, I can do that if you live here in town. But like, as far as the Etsy goes, I do not make special requests with the Etsy, no." So yeah, if you're a local and you want me to make you a wand, you know, and you got the stick for it, we can make it happen, Captain. Yo, YouTube, my crush likes me back. All these trolls talking smack can eat it. You know, I'm not gonna give her name away because it's none of y'all's business, but dude. Yeah. Yeah, I've been getting told no by girls since the 4th grade, and it sucks, but eventually you find one that'll say yes. You know, that's what it's all about, YouTube. Which I think it's funny, you know, all these chicks that rejected me in the past, they go, wait, Josh is a YouTube celebrity? Huh. So yeah, if you're getting teased, picked on, bullied, rejected in high school, fuck all that shit, dude. You got bigger fish to fry. Oh, you're never gonna make a living selling wands on Etsy. And lo and behold, I just had a Casper local off camera approach me about a potential wand order. So I'm like, that's what's up. He goes, "Do you really make custom wands?" And I go, "Yep." And I pulled the one out of my pocket. And he's like, "Dude, that's sick." And I'm like, "Yeah, buddy." Fellow YouTubers. So I sent Scott Carr an email. He works for Grondike Soap Company, asking about my order of Bond Pheromone soap, as I had ordered 2 bars. He replied back and said that they had received an unexpected shortage of Bond soap and that orders are being fulfilled today, tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. And I mentioned my YouTube channel having 10,000 subscribers, and he's like, "Would you like to be an affiliate for this company?" And I said, yes, I would. So I signed up for their affiliate program. Now I'm an official tactical soap salesman of sorts. Once I get it figured out and I get my next bars of Pheromone soap, we'll do a video promoting them hardcore. You already know. It doesn't get you laid, but I guarantee you it'll make you smell sexy to any woman you walk by. I guarantee it. Any woman you walk by is gonna be like, that dude smells good. You know what I'm saying? Because tacticalsoap.com is designed to make women horny. Plain and simple. First time I wore it, I was at the Denver, Colorado concert watching Ozzy Osbourne perform live. Fucking sick concert, by the way. And I tell you what, YouTube, every chick I walked by was like, that Goth dude smells really good. Okay, when I was at the bar one time, this chick was drunk, going, "Oh, hey, do I know you? I think I've seen you somewhere before." Then she went from that to going, "Oh, hey, can I try on your dog collar?" Sure. Puts it around her waist. Wasn't quite big enough. Puts it around her neck. She's too drunk to get it clasped around her neck. And then she starts putting it around her thigh. Keep in mind, this chick has got some cans, man. And a nice figure to go with it. And like, she sits there and shoves her legs into my lap. And she's like, "Could you help me get this collar around my thigh?" And I'm like sitting there trying to clasp it like, I don't know. I got it on. She goes, "It's not tight enough." This dude walks into the bar, sees this chick shoving her legs into my lap with me trying to put the dog collar around her thigh. And he's just like, God damn, dude. The chick's standing behind the counter, and all the people watching this shit go down, they're like, Goth the King Cobra's a ladies' man. Keep in mind, I didn't have to do a goddamn thing. You know, at the time, I was saving myself for my recent crush. Otherwise, I would have tried. I could have brought her home. That would have been super fucking easy. All I would have had to do was walk my bike and be like, hey, you want to come back to my place? And you know what I'm saying? Now that I'm an affiliate for this company, I'm going to start promoting them super hard. And once I get the affiliate page link and all that figured out, you already know what's up, YouTube. Put it to you in layman's terms. You put on some tactical soap, walk by a woman, guarantee 2 things are going to happen. 3, 4 things, whatever. 1, it'll make her nipples hard. 2, it'll make her pussy wet. 3, it'll get her horny. And 4, it'll make her estrogen go through the fucking roof, dude. Because I've heard a combination of those things. Oh, that goth dude smells good. That's making my nipples hard. Oh, that goth dude smells good. That's making my pussy wet. Oh, that goth dude smells good. That's getting my estrogen going. God damn. Howdy, howdy, YouTube. It's your sexy goth stud, KingCobraJFS, back at you with another video. I got an email update from my order. I ordered 2 bars of Bond Natural Pheromone Soap, and, well, the update said that the order made it to Denver, Colorado, so hopefully Monday I get my my soap, because that would be nice. I do have soap to shower with, however, it's not the same. And the reason why it's not the same, because tactical soap kicks ass. And by going through the affiliate link that I post in the description box below to order your soap, and by using the coupon code KingCobra, you'll get 10% off your order. And using that affiliate link is going to help me become an affiliate for this here awesome company. Well, I'm telling you right now that tactical soap is only $10.95 a bar. Tactical soap is designed to get a woman's estrogen going, to make her pussy wet, to make her nipples hard, to get her in the mood, dude. Even though I haven't had the tactical soap in a couple days, I've used it so much that it's practically embedded itself into my skin. Like, I'm not even shitting you. I use that soap so much that there's still a trace of it in my pheromones. I have straight up heard my female friend, she's taken at the moment, but I heard her say it several times, "You smell sexy." I'm like, there you go. There you go. You can even take a chunk of your soap and throw it in with your laundry. Washing your clothes with the laundry, well, I mean washing your clothes with the soap in the laundry, yeah. It's a nice added effect. Like, you can tell when Josh is doing laundry. Yeah. I like to use the tactical soap when I wash my clothes. I'll take a pocket knife and just cut a small sliver of it off. Enough to, like, stain the water and soak into my clothes. It doesn't stain the washer or dryer. It just makes your clothes smell really good. Which, as an added bonus, the next person to do laundry after you do is going to have that soap wash off into their clothes. And yeah, dude. I'm going to have to bust out my guitar to make this video really, really stick through, you know?